And hello and welcome to Matchday 9 of the Simulation Soccer League Major League. I am your host, Valpix, riding solo tonight with 4 games on the docket. It's basically a rematch of Matchday 1. You got Reykjavik versus Tokyo, Buenos Aires versus Sao Paulo, Romana versus Hollywood, and Catalunya versus Schwarzwälder as the chase for the top of the table heats up 4 teams within 3 points of league-leading Sao Paulo. But we'll see if they will remain top of the table after today's action. We will be starting with Tokyo and Reykjavik. Tokyo currently sitting 6th, 10 points, minus 3 goal difference. Reykjavik in 3rd right now, 14 points plus 5 goal difference. Their previous meeting back on match day 1 was a 0-0 draw, so Tokyo can hang with Reykjavik. But we'll see if things change in Iceland on this occasion, as that is what we're opening with. Reykjavik line up in a 4-2-4, pretty standard stuff for here. And for Tokyo, it is a conventional 4-2-3-1, so again, pretty standard stuff from both sides. As we get another look at the table, we'll see how today's events shake things up. And we are underway. From the land of the ice and snow, where the lightning comes and the hot springs blow. Goddamn for Neymarinho. Del Pirlo dropping deep. This might be an early look, but that one was headed away from chicken by Greer. Kind of noom along here through these first couple of minutes. Not a whole lot of action. It seems like these teams are content to just try and feel each other out. We do have a corner, though. Chicken. Top of the box. Neymarinho has to go with the flex. And it's wide. Here comes another corner. Are they going to go with that same play again? No, it's going to be to the near post. Headed away. Still pinging around. Urkel for Neymarinho. And it's wide. First 2 even half chances of this one coming from Reykjavik, as we can take a look at those positional maps. Tokyo is just being absolutely hemmed on their side of the field. So we'll see if that lasts. Just how much without the ball they're kind of being pulled apart, as we do have them starting at the back here. Adamu. Ekholm Gunnarsson. Dieter plays it in, and there's a header, and pretty routine save in the end for Brickwall Jr. Del Pirlo. They were looking for the one touch for goddamn, but it wasn't there. Adamu. Ekholm Gunnarsson. Trying to find someone open, doesn't find one, so back to Rivest it goes. They're trying to build back to front. Kaido, back to Greer. Greer's going to cut in. Ibrahimovic, this might be promising. Super Hoops, plenty of space to roam. And puts it in the middle, and it's in Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Will it stand, though? Yes! 1-0 Tokyo! Just way too much space there for Super Hoops, and good ball in for Ibrahimovic, who makes no mistake. Gonna get a look here. It's Snooks. Snooks keeping Ibrahimovic online. Or onside, not online. 6-goal of the league campaign for Ibrahimovic pulls within 1 of Bailey Dialli for the Golden Boot. Here's Chicken with a chance to respond, and Rivas makes the save. Chicken corner for Reykjavik. Headed over at the near post. Snooks throw in. Chicken 1-2. That pass couldn't get to Amoros. Now Ibrahimovic against Ladiver. Still Ibrahimovic for Dieter. Back home Gunnarsson. Dello. Greer against Chicken. Greer into the middle. Greer looking for Ogland. It pigs around. Dello was there. Del Pirlo was there. It's still with Tokyo. A lot of stuff happened there. And I could only really get to about half of it. Here's Urkel for Snooks. Armoros has a go at the flex. And that one's going to be cleared. And Ibrahimovic. Urkel taking no chances there. Thrown for Greer. Kaido. It's going to be played back to Wall Jr. That was... Felt like things went slow-mo there for a sec. Wall Jr. will send it long. Back home Gunnarsson collects for Tokyo. Damu. Back to Rivest. Super Hoops. Dieter, this looks promising. Dieter plays it into the middle. It's headed away at the top of the box, and now they might go the other way. Del Pirlo. Do they have numbers? They do have space. This is Chicken, and Furious Chicken scores. We are level. Came from the clearance from the box, and Del Pirlo with a great run picks out Chicken, who takes a good touch to get around Greer. Adamu is late to the closeout, and then Rivas beaten at the near post. Del Pirlo really made that, but also don't understate the importance of winning that ball at the top of your own box earlier in the play, as we have reached halftime, and we are about as even can be, except for the shots. 9 shots for Reykjavik, 4 for Tokyo, but both have 2 on target, both have around the same amount of XG. Possession is fairly even, passes completed is fairly even. There is not much separating these two teams through 45 minutes, but that's why we play 90. Snooks for Chicken. Ball in, headed away by Ekholm Gunnarsson. Greer has a corner here for Tokyo. Headed away at the near post. Kept alive by Hogland. Greer deflects in! Steve Urkel own goal. It's 2-1 Tokyo. On a freak deflection. Kept alive there. Goes back to Greer, and then Urkel just wrong place, wrong time. Maybe Kaido could have gotten a touch there. But it is going down as an own goal. And Tokyo have taken the lead. Headed away, and then some. Urkel back on it. Snooks against Lee. Snooks plays it back. Chicken. It's a goal! Santos A. Mourinho, loose ball in the box. And we're level again. That ball pinged around a little bit. So take a look in slow motion. Snooks comes in, plays this into the middle. Chicken gets the 1-2 with Del Pirlo, and then finds Ney Mourinho. That was not a loose ball. That was a calculated passing play. And a great finish there by Santos de Marinho. Yeah, remember when I said the first match between these two was a 0-0? Well, this is shaping up to be the opposite. This is shaping up to be a barn burner. Goals flying all over the place. Greer against Chicken. There's a very noticeable height difference that is mildly amusing. And that's a looping header that goes out for a goal kick. Chicken pickpockets Guido. Del Pirlo. Armoros. Di Marinho. This is good. This is Chicken. And that's a save from Rivest. A really good save. On a counterattack that happened very quickly, but not out of the woods yet on this corner. Back to Di Marinho. And as everyone looks to get reset, we're still going. Snooks against Greer. 1-2. Snooks! Saved by Rivest again. Another big save there by Rivest, who has been awfully busy. Chicken. Near post headed away. And then Del Pirlo's shot is blocked. And we've got an injury to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, that's why there's Zlatan Ibrahimovic, because that is a certified bra moment. The super sub has to come in. Will the heroic Hoagie have something for Tokyo? Instead, we got a screamer off the bar. By Hannibal Armaros. Urkel. Lediver. Tentacles. Di Marinho still had the ball, pickpocketed by Super Hoops. And now it's pinging back and forth. Snooks. Chicken, and that's the end of that. Do we have some late drama here? Super Hoops throw in. Hogland. Chicken intercepts. Tries to take off, but Greer intercepts. Diallo. Greer. Goddamn on Greer. Now backs off a little bit. Crosses in, and the header's down and in! It is the heroic Hoagie, the super sub! Unbelievable for Tokyo! Great cross by Greer. And then the super sub gets between Tentacles and Lediver, heads it down, no chance for Brickwall Jr. Five added minutes. Do we have even more late drama? Super Hoops for Hogland. And now for the super sub again, it's off the bar! But the flag was up anyway. Incredible late here. And that'll do it. 3-2 to Tokyo. A huge 3 points. And that's some points dropped for Reykjavik. They will not be picking up points today, as that will have Tokyo tentatively leapfrogging Hollywood in the standings. And if you look at the XG, they definitely overperformed it. 2 for Reykjavik and 1.36 for Tokyo, but one mistake in the back by Reykjavik. And, of course, the heroic Hoagie. I didn't even know that you know, there was actually going to be heroics. I thought super hero, you know, Hoagie for regional dialect, and then heroic for super. I didn't expect it to actually be the case. But besides the shots in the XG, this game is pretty even. Shots on target were 5-4. Possession was pretty even. Passes completed pretty even. But at the end of the day, it is Tokyo that takes home 3 points. And if you're Reykjavik, you're going to be kicking yourself at the end of the season if this is what knocks you down a spot or two in the table. Late drama from that match as we move on to a South American showdown between Buenos Aires and Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo currently top of the league, 17 points, plus 11 goal difference. Buenos Aires currently fourth, 14 points, both a plus 3 goal difference, and the team that they're tied with for third, Reykjavik, well, they just lost. So Buenos Aires can jump them in the standings with even just a point here, but you're going to want all 3 because that would pull you even with Sao Paulo. The first meeting between these two clubs in the league, also a scoreless draw on match day 1. So, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get another barn burner? 4-2-3-1 for Buenos Aires, and a 3-5-2 or 3-4-3 rather for Sao Paulo. I promise you, I can count. Can't count. We are underway from Buenos Aires. Will Buenos Aires be able to tango towards the top of the table, or will Sao Paulo samba top the table another match day? Cotswold throw. Eilish. Kirkpatrick. O'Leary closing down back there. De Groot. Cotswold chance! Flag was up. And Khabiri had it anyway. Get one shot with 0.01 XG in the first 15 minutes. Hebjanic will have a chance to change this with a corner, though. At the near post, it pigs around. Back out to Habjevic. They worked it around very quickly. De Groot takes a shot that's blocked. Eilish with the cross into the box. That one's headed down. And finally, Buenos Aires will be able to get it to safety. This is Nestle Hung Genkal. Still going. Cross into the middle. Headed away. Genkal back on it. And cleared by Hebjanic. Bradford. Briere Estrangeon. And now Leo Fiacre. Harrison. Genkal. O'Leary! Save made there by Ball. Cotswold throw in. Eilish. Played all the way back to Ball. Ball very far out of the box. Eilish back for Ball. O'Leary trying to force a mistake, couldn't, and now De Groot comes back down with the ball. Eilish. Kirkpatrick. That one's intercepted by Bradford. Here comes O'Leary for Bradford. Bradford into the middle. That was blocked. It's going to be a corner to be taken by Brooks Patron. Brooks Patron, near post, headed over the bar. Goal. Kick. Throw him for Cotswold. De Groot. Finds the middle. And here's a chance for Cotswold. And here's a save for Khabiri. And we have a corner. Habjevic to take. De Groot pinging around. Genkal. Finally gotten to safety by O'Leary, but it's still with Sao Paulo. Not anymore. Habievich. Gagne. Intercepted by Eilish. Cotswold. De Groot. De Groot. Brooks Patron made a mistake. De Groot has hit the crossbar. Goalkeeper's best friend today. That was a great chance for De Groot. Brooks Patron made a slip up back there. But the woodwork is there to bail out Buenos Aires. Eilish. Cotswold. De Groot. Cotswold. Habievich. Here's a chance. It's in. Hashimoto. Sao Paulo strike first. What a run by Hashimoto. There was nowhere even near him. And Habiri appears to have gotten a piece of that, but not enough. So we approach halftime. Not a whole lot going there. We do have one at a minute. Hashimoto throwing for Gagne. Hashimoto. Peixoto. Into the middle, and that one is just wide. No, it was saved. Sorry, I'm going blind here. I don't have my glasses on right now. Habjanic. That one, I think, went off the crossbar again. As we reach halftime, it is 1-0 to Sao Paulo. They have had more chances, and they have actually been able to convert on one of them. Could have more than one, because they've hit the crossbar a few times. But overall, if you're Sao Paulo, you're very happy with that first half on the road. You're keeping more possession. You've been playing higher up the field. And you have been able to take advantage of your opportunities, but it's not like Buenos Aires have been without opportunities. It is just a 1-goal deficit. This match is far from over, but Sao Paulo will be the happier team going into half. So you're going to get some changes, perhaps, here at halftime. And we're off. It is Zach Mulder on for Vito Habjanic. Scott is hauled down there. Downside it away, Munoz. Against Kirkpatrick, who's on a yellow. And is that in the box? Rubio doesn't think so. Fiacra thinks so. This is a key moment early in the second half. The VAR gets involved. No penalty. Free kick just outside the box. Fiacra to take. No dice. I think there were more changes at halftime. No, I think it's just Mulder. I think I'm just blind. Yeah, and you're taking a look at those average positions. Sao Paulo is just absolutely blitzing Buenos Aires, pinning them back kind of in their own territory. So Buenos Aires errors are that much more costly. And O'Leary nearly sniping top cheddar. Peixoto. De Groot. Cotswold. Cotswold's been very active. Cotswold. Touched away by Brooks Patron, only as far as De Groot. De Groot cross back post. And that's wide. De Groot has been very active on that right-hand side for Sao Paulo. Gagne. Try to play that in the middle, but here comes Buenos Aires on the counter with Scott. Waits for some help. 1-2. Tries to take on 2. Doesn't quite work out. Now to Groot. Mulder. Chance perhaps into the middle for Rubio. Save! The rebound is a tap in for Julian Rubio. Perseverance pays off. And Sao Paulo get a vital insurance goal with 25 minutes plus stoppage time to go. The substitute Mulder making an impact. Still 24 minutes plus stoppage time to go, though, so anything is possible. This game is not over yet. The Buenos Aires need to get a move on. Rubio. Peixoto. Played all the way back to ball. Peixoto. Belstrazen Smith. Hashimoto. Gagne. This looks promising again for Cotswold. Cotswold takes a shot. It's a kick save by Khabiri. We'll go for a corner. Hashimoto will take. Headed wide. Cotswold. Gagne. Mulder, one-touch Hashimoto, back to Mulder. Duck's going to take that one away. Fiacre turnover. Gagne. Hashimoto. Mulder. Mulder going to have a go? And it's going to go wide. Mulder very active off the bench. Obviously had that assist already. Has been very, very strong for Sao Paulo in this here second half. And now Mulder into the box, looking for someone. Try to find Hashimoto. I think Hashimoto wanted a foul there, but not on that occasion. Still with Sao Paulo though. Eilish for Cotswold. Cotswold. De Groot. De Groot. There it is. We are going to get a VAR check. It's a good goal. It's 3-0. And it's a massive 3 points for Sao Paulo. Most likely. I mentioned De Groot had been very active. Hadn't resulted in anything. Well, now it has. Ooh, that's a bang bang. If anyone was offside, it was Rubio, but wasn't interfering with the goalie's line of sight or ability to just stop the ball. Harrison. Gang call. Gang call. Cross. Back post. Headed into the waiting hands of ball. Cotswold throw in. Cross. Claimed by Khabiri. Khabiri looking for someone to lay the ball off to. Can't find anyone, so he's just going to punt it up the field. But it's going to be won back by Sao Paulo. Cotswold. Gagne. Hashimoto. Mulder. Rubio. Blocked. Still pinging around. Eventually cleared by O'Leary. But Sao Paulo has really put the engine into overdrive in this here second half. And there might be more still. We have a corner with Hashimoto. It's a near post. That one's headed over. Hashimoto to take. Near post. That one's also headed over. Feel like I'm just watching a replay. Is this FM or FHM8? Cotswold to take. Stiles and Smith off for some treatment. And that one, is that off the bar or off the line? I couldn't really tell from here. And there's a shot by De Groot. That one is most definitely saved. It's a corner. Still playing down our Sao Paulo, and that's a floating header just over the bar. Habiri for Buxperton. Briere Strangjean. Duck. Buenos Aires get at least a consolation goal here. O'Leary. Duck. Fiacre. Back for Duck. Cross. Headed away at the back post. Sao Paulo may still have another chance here. Cotswold. Sent long. De Groot. Back into the middle. And it's a second for Rubio. And it's 4 for Sao Paulo. And it's a statement. I think Harrison kind of misjudged that, and then Brooks Patron doesn't get the interception. That shot actually took a deflection off Duck. Harrison gives it away. Now Mulder. Shot, and that's going to deflect out. That's going to be a corner, as we're going to have 3 minutes of added time. Cotswold will take the corner. Blooped wide. De Groot. Strazen Smith. Eilish. Gagne. They might be pushing forward again. This is Mulder. Rubio couldn't quite find it. They still can't clear. Hashimoto. Floated. Back post. Easy save on De Groot by Habiri. Fiacre. Play back to Habiri. Almost felt like there was a miscommunication there. It's going to come back to Kirkpatrick, who's going to charge forward, get to the end line, and it is going to be held by Habiri. And that should just about be the last kick of this game. It is the last kick of this game, and it's a huge 3 points and a huge goal difference buffer for Sao Paulo. 4-0 over Buenos Aires. You can't ask for a better performance than that when it comes to defending your status at the top of the table. Nerve De Groot getting player of the match honors, a goal, assist, 3 clear-cut chances created, the two goals from Julian Rubio. Also good performances from Yoma Hashimoto, João Peixoto, Chef Gagne. A lot of whereas for Buenos Aires, based on match rating, Misa Habiri was really good. I mean, 13 shots on target. That is not easy to stop for a goalkeeper. But he would have liked to have had a lot more help today. And for Buenos Aires, there's a chance that if Hollywood in this next game can rack up the goal difference, Buenos Aires could drop in the table because of that. Speaking of Hollywood, they are going up against Romana. The previous meeting back on Matchday 1 was a 5-1 win for the Los Angeles side. Romana currently bottom, 0 points so far this season, minus 20 goal difference. Hollywood are currently 6th in the live table, 11 points and a +1 goal difference. No, they don't even need the goal difference swing. What am I talking about? If Hollywood wins, they just pass Buenos Aires. Also, if they do have the goal difference, though, they can also leap Reykjavik. So, big chance today for Hollywood to make a charge up the table against a Romana team that has been on the struggle bus 4-3-3 from the Italian side. And for Hollywood, they're going with a 3-4-3 of their own. And let's get ready to rumble. That's Las Vegas, not Hollywood. And also, we're not in Hollywood, we're in Rome. We're underway regardless. Romana in white and gold. Hollywood in black and blue. Oh god, white and gold, black and blue. Oh no! Oh no, the internet trauma. The dress game. I'm sorry, it just clicked. So now you have to suffer with me. There's an early save by Neuer. But close was offside anyway. Blackman. Muller. Justinason. Lovert. All the way back to Neuer. Neuer way out of goal. But it will remain with Romana. Blackman. Muller. Lovert. Hippity. Or Hoppity, rather. Justinason! Chance! Over the bar. I think Hall got a piece. That's a corner. Kronkowski to take. Claimed by Hall. Very little trouble for the Hollywood goalkeeper. Brooks, throw. Mograine. Into the middle, and it's in! Jalen Brooks, back post. 1-0 to Hollywood. A lovely play there. Mograine wins the ball from Justinason. And then just puts in a really good cross. Kind of a dummy there from Closa. And Brooks just completely unmarked. Easy tap in for Jalen Brooks. Kronkowski, Blackman. Pedrillo back to Levert. Justinason. Kronkowski, Pinkman. Has a go! Hall makes the save. I think he saw that one really late. Might have changed direction. Corner for Romana. Kronkowski headed over the near post by Pinkman. Gorgon for Lovrich. Daya, Brooks, Mograine against Kronkowski. Mograine into the middle. And Closa puts it over the bar. Still very pro-Hollywood match so far. It's a clumsy giveaway at the back by Muller. And now Gorgon is going to have a go. And Neuer makes the save. It will be a corner. It'll be taken by Brooks, the goal scorer. Gorgon plays it back out. And that was offside. I don't think that's really what they had in their playbook there. Training ground routine needed a little bit more time on the training ground. Brooks has a go, and Neuer makes the save there. Neuer under an absolute assault right now. Keeping this a one-goal game. Gorgon. Cleared. Lightning. Still Lightning. Lovrich for Daya. Now Mograine. Mograine, cross. Headed in! Marian Gorgon! 2-0 to Hollywood. Mograine has us out wide. And again, I think it was Gorgon even marked. Yes. Just hippity hoppity a bit more than hippity hoppity. And the result is a second goal for Hollywood, who are in cruise control. Which is proof that this is a road match, because you're never in cruise control on those LA roads. Neuer, another save there. Corner. Claimed by Neuer. As we reach halftime, Hollywood 2-0 in front. Very much deserving of it in basically every metric. More shots on target, more XG. They haven't kept as much possession, but I mean, you're pressing high up the pitch. I feel like that's kind of irrelevant. You have been at your best in this match when you're forcing errors in the back. Manuel Neuer has been fantastic so far in this one. For Romana, we have no changes, so let's get back to this one. Hunt. Cormier. Cormier. Internet Explorer brain on that occasion. Neuer for Levert. Over to Hoppity. Pressure by Hunt. We've got a foul. Is that in the box? On Gorgon? Who's the foul even on? It's on Levert, and they're going to say no penalty. Gorgon was on the edge of the box. There's a very weird sequence there. The free kick evidently did absolutely nothing, so we restart from this throw-in. Here's Mograine for Daya. Lovrich. Cormier. They were looking for Gorgon. They found Gorgon! But the flag was up. Muller. Levert. Back for Blackman. Given away by Petrao. And now closer. Gorgon. Back post goal. Jalen Brooks again. That was pretty. 3-0 to Hollywood. A clap of lightning there turned this into an attack, and that is just a great ball to find Brooks, who does not waste time taking a touch, just goes for it. Have a hit. Real solid goal there. Throw in there. Ping around. Mograine. Still pinging around. Justinison able to get it clear for Romana. They're going to try and establish some possession here. Cronus back for Muller. It's intercepted again. Here's Mograine. Brooks. Lightning. 4. Another turnover in their own half for Romana. And another punishment for Hollywood. And it's Mograine again, who has been absolutely relentless. One touch there by Brooks. Lightning gets an open shot. Easy peasy, pumpkin squeezy. I don't know why we're squeezing a pumpkin. The band is smashing pumpkins. And I believe now this has Hollywood charging up the table to third. I'm doing quick more on maritime mental math. Gronkowski, there's a shot. Hall makes the save. We will have a corner. Nunez takes. Daya intercepts. Gorgon. Big challenge there from Levert. About 20 minutes to go in this one. See if Romana can get a consolation goal or two to try to lift their morale a little bit. Oh, it has been a very, very trying season for them. Cormier. Still Cormier. Try to find Brooks, but intercepted. Now it's intercepted by Mograine again. Mograine has just been all over the place. Brooks has crossed a flex and ultimately rolls harmlessly into the hands of Neuer. Brooks. Brooks has a go. Save Neuer. Doesn't really need to do a whole lot on that save. Hunt. Gorgon. Lightning. Brooks. Closa. Brooks. Mograine. Brooks in the box looking for the hat trick. And got the hat trick. Jalen Brooks. 3 on the day for him, 5 for Hollywood. I think that went off the head of Neuer. And in. Cormier. Played back, Hall. Daya. Cormier. Mograine again. Crossed again. Headed over by Marion. Gorgon. Nunez throw. Cronus 1-2. To the top of the box. Kronkowski. And it's a goal! Bob Kronkowski breaks up the clean sheet of Hollywood. And it's at least something for Romana to take out of this one. I think that took a deflection in front off of someone. There was a lot of traffic there. Brooks corner. Into the middle. And Alexandros Mograine has made it 6-1. If there was ever a man of the match performance, it's been this one for Mograine. And he gets the goal that he frankly deserved. Cormier free kick, Hunt. Lovrich. Cormier. Lightning. Mograine again. Mograine again. Mograine again. Brooks again. It's 7. Jalen Brooks and Alexandros Mograine are putting on a show-stopping performance. Lightning. Looking for Brooks, but it was headed away. Mograine. Still Mograine. Switch field. Hunt. Back to Cormier. Martel has a go. Oh! Pete Martel from distance. 8-1. That was unexpected. Shot from distance. That's just a beauty. Yeah, Blackman in his face too. Like, that's not exactly... That was not an uncontested shot. And that is that. That is an 8-1 win for Hollywood. That will take them up the table into third place ahead of Reykjavik on goal difference. For Romana, this trying, torturous season continues still without a point, and now rocking a minus 27 goal difference. We hope that their fortunes can change sometime, because it's not fun to be a part of a season like this, and I do have some sympathy for them. Man of the match, they're giving it to Alexandros Mograine, and you really have the choice between a goal and 4 assists as a wingback, and 4 goals and 2 assists from a winger, from an inside forward. Like, you really can't go wrong between those two. But I agree with Mograine, who was also just relentless defensively. I feel like every single scoring play he was involved in some way. And that's just a 5-star performance from Hollywood. And they get themselves, they're not quite in title contention. They're still 6 points back at Sao Paulo. But definitely a consideration for second place. Second place, which is currently occupied by Schwarzwälder, who will play against Catalunya in our final game of the day. Schwarzwälder 16 points, plus 9 goal difference in second. Catalunya, well, they're stuck in 7th right now. 9 points, minus 6 goal difference. Even if they win, they will not be able to climb the table much, although it will make that mid-table even spicier. Previous meeting on Matchday won 3-1 in favor of the Black Forest side. So this European clash, neither of these teams can move up the table, but it is pretty big. Both of them is a 4-2-4 from Catalunya. And for Schwarzwälder, it's whatever this is. I don't know how to describe that. It's basically a formation that says, yeah, midfielder, I hardly know her. We are underway. Early chance for Catalunya. Comes to the top of the box. That one's blocked. Kamenova. Miedema. Poggio. Kamenova. Goes down. No call. And Schwarzwälder wins it back. Jihao. And they're breaking forward quickly. Here comes Hakkinen. Hakkinen, 1-0. Kimi Hakkinen. Well, when your name is based on 2 men known for their speed, shouldn't be a surprise when you can get in behind the back 4 and place one like that. That is a beautiful shot. For the inside forward on the left side for Schwarzwälder. Munikoy Saransatsral goal kick. Dion. Plink. Maxwell. Bierman back to Maxwell. And played all the way back to Saransatsral. Schwarzwälder being very methodical, patient, trying to keep the ball a little bit. Schenkinger. Jihao, Bull into the middle, and Kimi Haakkonen's got a second. That's why you're patient and methodical and keep the ball. Because you could do something like that. You get the break, Bull pulls Van Gertsen out of position, and then no one's back to track Haakkonen. And the Black Forest side are flying out there. Detrella. Van Gertsen, very, very loose touch. And maybe a break again. Not quite. Van Gertsen. Oh, let's give it away. Jihao went down. And I think they're going to award a penalty. They're going to go to the monitor, but I think that the referee has awarded a penalty. No penalty. No era penal. Kamanova throw in. Paggio 1-2. Kamanova into the middle. There's a little bit of spice back there. Persikian. Feels like there's a bit of clogging there. And here comes Haakkonen again. Haakkonen. Cleared by Van Gertsen. Kept alive though. Here's Bierman. Dion. And there's a deflection. That's a crazy deflection. And Clara Schmidt has made it 3 in the first 20 minutes of this one. That is a wild deflection. I am stunned that was not credited as an own goal. Yeah, Grappo. Yeah, that goes off the Trella. And that definitely altered the approach that Grappo had. Kamanova. Detrella. Van Gertsen. Intercepted there by Bull. Persikian there to take it away from Haakkonen. Sent long by Grappo. Played back to Sarantral. Schenkinger. Bull. Haakkonen again. Hat trick off the bar. Very close to being 4 for Schwarzwälder. Who have just absolutely taken over this game in the second 15 minutes of the first half. That's a lot of qualifiers there, but Sarantral. Pings around. Schmidt. Schenkinger. Bierman. Dion. Cross. Headed away. Whittington. Bierman. Plink. Haakkonen. Is this the hat trick? No. But you can tell he wants it. Paggio. Fry. Misplaced pass. Haakkonen again. This one's sent long for Schmidt. Schmidt plays it to the back post. Heather Bull, who makes it 4. They're able to turn them over real quick and just eat them on the counter. It's that ball from Haakkonen that opens up the space. And Persikian, I think, gets caught ball watching a little bit. I mean, look at the XG on that last goal. Would have been impressive if he'd missed. Or she'd missed, rather. We've reached halftime. It is 4-0 for Schwarzwälder. Catalunya have had some chances, but not a ton, and every mistake they've made has been punished ruthlessly by Schwarzwälder. You got a goal and 2 assists from Bull, 2 goals from Hakkinen, goal and assist from Schmidt. They are cooking. We'll see if any of these substitutions can do really anything. So we will see what those substitutions are. This isn't really affecting the table much because Schwarzwälder was going to be in 2nd no matter what, and Catalunya was going to be in 7th no matter what. So this is just changing goal differences. For Schwarzwälder, that's actually a big deal. They cut the goal swing, I believe, to 2 with Sao Paulo, who they're behind by a point now. Trying to run some on-the-fly numbers. Schenkinger. Whittington. Into the middle. And there's the hat trick. Didn't take Hakkinen very long in the second half. A podium's worth of goals for the Finn. And that one... that looks tougher than it is. Or, that's tougher than it looks. I think those are literally opposites. I don't know. I say things sometimes. Why do you people listen to me? Wang Jihao takes a free kick. Off the bar and cleared by Van Gerritsen. To kind of zoom along with this second half, I think Schwarzwälder's happy to kind of run out the clock, but they might have another go here off the free kick, but it's cleared by Fry, only as far as Dion, who fires wide. Persiken. Van Gerritsen. Detrella. Now Kamenova. Fry. Poggio. Van Gerritsen. Bonito. This looks promising for Catalunya. Heung-min. Bonito. Into the middle for Deali. And the league's top goal scorer breaks up the clean sheet of Sarnsatsral, and it is now 5-1, but at least something to cheer for the Catalunya fans. I will not ask what on earth that, hand... I don't want to say gesture was. Persiken. Deali. Van Gerritsen. Poggio. Deali again. Scores again. We're going to go to VAR. But Catalunya is showing some impressive fight back. And it is 5-2. The goal does count. Again, probably too little too late. But it's a sign of some life here. And the league's top scorer has a second on the day. Take a look, because that was pretty bang. Yeah, no. Maxwell... might have been actually Dion keeping Deali onside. Corner. Pings around the box a little bit. Heung-min! It deflects in! Own goal for Duncan Maxwell, a freak deflection in Catalunya. Gotta give him credit. I know it was 5-0 and it was, again, it's too little too late. But there's some character in this squad. But unfortunately for them, that's all she wrote, a 5-3 loss. Which Schwarzwälder were the better team and dominated much of the game. Catalunya getting 3 late goals to at least make the score respectable, minimize the goal difference hit. With the 2 goals from Bailey Dialli. Also decent games from Joga Benito and Gastoni Poggio. And for Schwarzwälder, Heather Bull takes home player of the match with a goal and 2 assists and 2 clear-cut chances, beating out Kimi Hakkinen, who had a hat trick. Which, you had a really good game when you beat out the hat trick. So that is all 4 games done today. I believe we will be having an updated table. Yep, Sao Paulo retains top spot, Schwarzwälder hot on their heels. Hollywood jumps Reykjavik and Buenos Aires. And then the bottom 3 are also unchanged. So that will do it from here. If you've been sticking around with us all afternoon, I do appreciate it. Until next time, I've been Valpix, and we'll see you next time.